Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into my weekly top 5 cigar picks. These of course are the cigars I've been smoking all this week. Hopefully they're coming from my humidor and into yours for your week of smoking. Starting with number 5 this week, we have the very flavorful, very popular Team Lancero. This is the Protocol Lancero. This is handmade in Esteli at the La Zona factory. And this beauty right here is featuring a lovely Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan Habano binder, and Nica filler. With this one, you're getting nice little brown sugary type of sweetness, little hint of chocolate on there, a nice amount of spice as well. Really good smoke again. Love the size. Team Lancero, so it's a beautiful 7.5 by 38 Vitola, a true Lancero. Very, very nice. Number 4 this week is going out to my good friends at McAuliffe Cigars. This is the Herencia, or the Heritage. This is a beautiful stick, a wonderful torpedo. This is the Maduro version, and this baby right here is featuring a very lovely and flavorful Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper, Ecuadorian Sumatra on the binder, and Nicaraguan and Honduran on the filler. Of course, all the tobacco in the cigar has been aged for 4 years. And with this one, you're getting a nice amount of white pepper. You're getting subtle sweetness kind of in and out, so it's a nice balance of that sweet and spicy mixture. Beautiful flavors. You get a little bit of that kind of rich, deeper type of little chocolate notes in there with the Pennsylvania broadleaf, so really flavorful on that one. Number 3 this week is going out to a lighter fare. This is the Southern Draw, the new Southern Draw, Rose of Sharon. Beautiful, beautiful stick. It's a slightly box pressed. It's made in AJ's factory in Nicaragua. Has a nice little closed foot to it. And this, of course, is in tribute to the wife of Robert Holt. This is for Sharon, Rose of Sharon. And so this one, again, for those of you looking for something on the lighter fare, something not going to overpower you, but still has great flavor, this would be right up your alley. And this one, it has a beautiful silky Ecuadorian sun-grown wrapper. It also has a Nicaraguan binder and filler. So as I mentioned, it's going to be milder on the strength level, but you're getting nice little sweet nuances in there. Cedar, there's a subtle, subtle spice in there, but a really tasty stick. Hats off to Southern Draw for that nice little Connecticut version in there, because not a lot of Connecticut's. I think that might be their first, but really flavorful on it. And number 2 this week is returning to the lineup from last week. This is the 3rd in the trilogy of all the Amazon CAO cigars. This is the Anaconda, and it's very flavorful. It's a nice little combination kind of both cigars prior to it. So you have a little bit of tobacco being used from the Basin, as well as the Fuma de Cordo. That's tobacco is inside of this one, as well as the very unique tasting Brazilian Bahiano wrapper that's on here. This one as well is featuring a Nicaraguan binder, and then again on the filler you have the mixture of the two from Brazil. You have Colombian as well as Dominican, so you're getting a lot of exotic spice. You get a nice sweetness in here. You get that anise, but you get a lot of different types of flavors than you and I mostly, if you smoke the same sticks as I do, you're not as used to some of those flavors, but it's really tasty. Again, more of an exotic type of a spice, very unique flavors, but really nice, and it smokes beautifully. And coming back to the lineup as well from last week, we have the beautiful Villiger La Flor de Ynclan. I did a nice little pairing with this one with the bottle of Zafra rum. Great pairing, especially if you're watching this on a Sunday and you have no special plans. Got some plans for you. Get all these cigars, but start with this one and pair it with that nice little bit of Zafra rum. This is a beautiful stick. Smokes very nicely. And of course this one, as I mentioned on the review, it was a kind of it came out 10 years prior, and then they kind of changed some of the blending information on it, played around with the tobacco, and came out with this perfected version of the La Flor de Ynclan. Beautiful, beautiful on this. It's featuring an Ecuadorian wrapper, Indonesian binder, Nicaraguan Dominican filler. You're getting the nice amounts of the black pepper spice, the sweet anise in there. You get a little bit of cedar. You get some of that citrusy chocolate type of flavor as well. but a wonderful combination, especially for a nice, beautiful Sunday that I hope you all are having. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.